Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm trying to get some blades for my new utility knife. This is from Ned Foss. Now you guys have seen this a million times. This was originally this is my first like utility OTF. Now there's a ton of companies making them, but this was from Tac Knives. This got used a lot at work every day, day in and day out. Then I switched to a little Civivi one because that's super cool too. More of a folder design. But it still works. I mean, it hasn't misfired once, literally thousands of times. It's easy. You push this tab down, get the blade out, you can switch it around, pop a new blade in, whatever, right? Awesome. So, I saw Ned Foss had a similar version. I wanted to check it out. So this originally had the skater tape on it, if you guys remember. This one's a little smoother. It's a little bit more comfortable overall, I don't know, just how the angles are. The switches are almost identical. Works the same, no issues with it all. I do like the kind of, I mean, this one was butchered because I had to take that off, but I do like the fake, carbon fiber. At least I'm assuming it's fake. But yeah, I mean, these are affordable. They're all over Amazon, different websites and stuff. The issue I have is I ended up buying some new blades. I got two cheaper bulk blades, right? And they don't fit. I don't know why. So let me take out these blades. All right. So first I got these. This is a 50 pack. I want to say this was like $6, $7 or something. All right. So they have these individual, little packages here. These are blackened blades. Not that it really matters. Just got them because they're cheaper. All right. These are Meepo branded, whatever that means. So my old school Tac Knives. Listen carefully. You hear the click, click. I pull up. It's locked in. Right. Works great, new blade. But this blade is just too long to lock in to the Ned Foss. Oh, no it's not. All right, well hey, that works. I tried this about 10 minutes ago. I just got these in the mail. It didn't click in. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Oh, that's fantastic news. Okay, yeah, no, they totally work. Man, that's so weird. I tried it like 6 or 7 times. It wasn't lined up, I guess. That's really fascinating. All right. Well, there you go. That turned out to be good news. All right. So let's put this back because other blades are fine for now. Let's try these other cheapo. This is a 100 pack. I think it was like $8. Same thing, $10, something like that. And I got both of these because I want to get the bigger pack to bring up to my father's. He's always looking for utility blades. Never has them around, so I figured, you know what, let me get him a big old 100 pack and he'll always have them. All right, again, this is Work Pro. SKU on this W013005, 61 millimeter SK5. All right, 100 bulk pack. All right, let's try this in my old school one. Whoop. There we go, locked in. You can see it says Work Pro. Alright, so there's the brand on it. Works fine. It's locked in good. Now let's try this, the Ned Foss. This is what I had with the black ones earlier. It's pushed all the way down. Trying to move it left and right, but it's not locking in. I'm not 100% sure why. All right, hang on just a second. Let me do this up close. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Look at the back here. All right. So you can see there's a little notch, right? See 2 cutouts. Obviously, this just goes in one of those cutouts. All right. So I don't know if we can. The blade could rock forward or back. No. See, it's pushed all the way down. Oh, it's bottoming out. There's no side to side play really. That's this whole piece is moving, not the blade. If I hold this sturdy, there's no side to side, so all I can do is push it in and out. But unfortunately, it is not. It's not locking in. So yeah, this kind of just brings up the topic. If you guys have, because I know these are so popular now, all the utility, there's so many of them. OTF ones, manual ones, regular folding knives. so many of you guys use these, and I'm curious if you get cheaper blades or no-name kind of Chinese blades, if you have issues with them not fitting. Now, if I take this out, let me compare this to, well, let me compare it to the original. This is the one I think that was originally in there. If I put these next to each other, you could see this Work Pro is longer. So I put the Work Pro on the bottom, lined up the bottom tips. All right, let me give you a zoom on this. All right, see the difference? See how much longer that is? The bottoms are lined up. So you see how these are off a little bit? Damn. That sucks. Because now there's 100 of them. Now, my father has very traditional, you know, utility knives, so he's not using stuff like this. Let's see if, did this fit in this one? Yes, it did. It locked in this one, but not the Ned Foss. Try this one more time. No. It's just not locking in. Now, you can bring it in and bring it out, but eventually that's going to get loose and just fall out. So I definitely wouldn't recommend it. You really need it to lock in. That stinks. These will still come in handy. Like I said, my dad will use these, so that's totally fine. No issues with that, really. It's just, I'm going to slide this guy back in. There we go. It's hit and miss. It's going to be hit and miss with these different types of these utility knives. I mean, this particular style, they obviously have to be the right size to work. But it's interesting that the black one locked in. The black one is also, let me actually compare those. Right? Hold on. Now, I want to compare this. Put those outside. I want to compare one of these to the black one. That's what I want to do. Alright. Got a little confused there. It happens. Before I do that, the 61mm Meepo blackened SK2, made in China, 50 pack. These are not mentioning a length, right? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if they're the same or not. It's easier to see because it's black on stainless. If I line the bottom up, man, they are close. They are super, super close. The stainless looks, I mean, it could just be how I'm holding it. Looks a hair, like literally a hair longer, but that shouldn't make a difference. Let's try it again. Hang on a second. Black one. Black one just popped in and locked in. What the heck is going on here? Now it's not pushing down at all. Hold on. All right. Fascinating. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is, I'm bottoming out here, but it's not locking in. Just as same as before. And when you're swapping these, you don't want to be playing around with it. You're doing a project, you're probably right in the middle of something. You're like, damn, the blade's dull, let me grab a new one. You literally want to pop this out, right? Grab a new one and just pop it in. That's it. Just like you saw with the other one. You do not want to be sitting and fiddling with this stuff. So that's super weird to me. Oh man, that's so strange. I have to try this again to see. Why is that other one having so many problems? That's it, it's locked in. This one, like, thicker. It doesn't look like it's any more thick, you know what I mean? And like the dimensions are so close to each other. I don't know. Let's flip it around. I think it makes a difference, but yeah, let's see. Let's put the logo on the other side. No, I don't know. Just strange. I don't know why it's not even sliding in right. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Maybe I'm doing something like wrong I'm not realizing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. any more fiddling. I'm sure eventually I'll just cut myself on it. So these are a no-go for this guy. The black one worked fine. I put this original one head in there, which is just no name. Who knows where it came from. Okay, locked in. Your guess is as good as mine. But I guess the topic here really is with these blades. I know a lot of people would probably say, stick with, you know, expensive blades. Not that name brand blades are super expensive, but they're more expensive, obviously, but they're more consistent. Maybe it's possible that maybe all these blades in here, like they're just slightly different sizes. I mean, like ever so slightly so that it can't lock in. I don't know. Just interesting. Let me try one more. Whoop. Just to make sure it's not just that top one. Just out of curiosity. I will say pushing this bar over the lock bar is more difficult than the Tack Knives one. But it could be because it's brand new. I don't remember that one being this stiff though. Hold on. Behind the scenes here, it's just kind of getting jammed up. Not sure why. But I can see that it's not lining up. I could not tell you why. Just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's it. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you have this one. This one's actually pretty common. Could be a difference of just the size. I just don't know offhand the exact size for these. The 61 is, you know, is too long. Maybe it takes 60 millimeter or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Just wanted to mention it there. Like I said, I started the video, you know, thinking that the black ones didn't fit, and that one just happened to snap in. I don't know why. There's no good reason for that, but it did. So at least I have the black ones for that. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Let me fiddle with this a little. Hang on. There we go. Pop this guy in. This little dispenser seems finicky, but I guess you're not supposed to be loading them up. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have the old one, if you got one of these Tack Knife ones, what you think of yours. Like I said, this one's just more comfortable. I was just kind of liking the idea. And it's not like dramatic. It's not like, oh my God, what a difference. No, it's just slightly more comfortable. I just like that it's more finished. I hated that this was, the grip tape was too much for me to carry. And it seems like it's missing something, because it is. It's not a big deal. This also has a nice big wide flat clip as compared to this clip. I definitely prefer this style for this wider, you know, shorter knife. But it is what it is. This one held every blade possible that I've used. I've used random ones that work all the time. Who knows? I mean, I've had Stanley brand, but I've had off brands too. This one seems to be more finicky. It's kind of like a firearm. Some firearms, it could be the same caliber, could be 45 ACP, but for some reason, certain brands work better, other brands jam. There's just, you know, we're talking very minute differences in, you know, diameters and you know, fit of things, right? So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all. Let me know. I've talked about this before, like your favorite utility blades. So I got a lot of great feedback from that video. Some really, really nice ones. But I'm just curious if you bought blades and you're like, hey man, it doesn't fit my knives. You know, this is my first time that's ever happened. So I just want to share it. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.